thing I love about paint, and I say probably every single time I make a painting, is that I love that it is so forgiving. So I'm just painting, and I changed my mind, and it's only been just a little bit, you know, just a minute. So I just got some water on my brush and I erased it. So there. Erase. There. There. Okay. White. No, not so darn big. There I go again. Trying to make her have some big old feet. This baby has some big old feet. We don't want that. She's just fine. Thank you very much. Feet are neither big nor old. Be careful with grandmothers. They get sensitive. They think you're putting down their babies. Doesn't have big old feet. Okay. I got some shoe going on there. I got to get some shadows. That's going to help. And I need a smaller brush. This is a tiny brush. I'm going to use a tiny brush. And I'm going to have a sip of coffee. I should have better posture. I have been slouching. Have I been sitting here like this painting? Heaven help us all if I have. That is not okay. Hold on a second. I get a sore back and like a sore neck if I paint all hunched over. Ugh. But if I sit up straight, I could paint longer. Because it doesn't hurt my body. Thing is, I can't make this shadow brown. Well, I can. It can be a little brown. And then I can gray it out. A little gray, a little brown. Because it's kind of a warm shadow. I'm going to gray it out, don't worry. Maybe it'll have a purpley blue brown shadow. Well, that's definitely too blue. That's very blue. Much too dark. But there's a little bit of a shadow over here too, from her dress. Or maybe her hand. But there's a little bit of a shadow there. Mostly it's under here, but that's just way too dark. So I'm gonna get one of my older brushes because I want to scrubble back and forth, and I don't want to do that with that particular brush. So I need a little bit of gray. So if you'll excuse me for just a sec. I needed a little ivory black to mix. Just a little. It's way too much. Hold on a second. Hey, do I have stuff on my face? Okay. Good. That's what I think of that. I'll make a little shadow. Try not to make it look weird. That's too dark. That's too dark for over here. Keep going. Too dark, too light, too dark, too light. Pretty soon I'm going to get the shadow just right. Just have to keep working at it, right? I'm going to come over here and work on this shadow. Just for a minute. That is going to be my 13-year-old. Hi, I'm live, and we're painting with Lisa.
Sorry,
Is that the chocolate milk I made you a long time ago?
no, I added a little more.
Finish it. How am I supposed to know if you drank all the medicine? If you dilute it? Hey. This is going to be great. I've got a feeling. That's a whole lot of crinkly noise happening over there. I hear my cat mewing. Mewing. He's meowing. Especially since he just says meow. It totally sounds like a meow. Not any other sound. Reggie. Cat's name is Reggie. In case you were wondering why I was blowing kisses to some random man name. He didn't win a drawing. Some guy named Reggie. Nope. I was blowing him to my cat. Kisses to the cat. There he is. Gotta lighten this up now. Put some water on it. I have like a pain in my neck. Let me tell you, like for days, I have like this knot right here. Oh. And it has just been killing me, and it's starting to affect my mobility. Like, I was reaching under my desk trying to pull that wooden suitcase of paint out, and it like was kind of, it hurt. So that wasn't good. And I decided, guys, you know what? I don't love this. I gave my original review on the my Artscape acrylic paint that I ordered. I love that it came in this beautiful wooden suitcase, and it had these gorgeous jars of paint, but I don't enjoy scooping paint out of a container. I'm rather partial to squirting it out of a tube. I like that a little better. Also, sometimes the jars are hard to open, and then I'm like the girl with the jar. I hate that, and I have to get my husband to open it for me. You know what? There's not always someone around to open a jar for you. So, if you can't always open jars, then I'm going to have to get tubes. But I'll use this paint up. I'll find a way, a place for it. It'd probably be perfect to bring to a paint night or something, so that I could have paint for everybody out of the same palette. Maybe. We'll see. A friend of mine said she wanted to do a paint night at her house. Svetlana, if you're watching. Wasn't that you? We gotta talk about that. This shadow is getting entirely too large. This one looks good though. Sorry, folks. This is gonna get blended in with this. Because it's too big and I don't like it. So I'm erasing it. Because if you can't erase it with water, you could paint over it with paint. Another reason I love acrylic paint. It dries fast, but not too fast. And if it dries too fast, you could paint over it because you don't have to wait a year for it to dry. Like oil paint. I'm way too impatient and ADD to paint with oil, I think, because I can't stand to wait to get to the next step, and I don't know what to do instead of paint, you know, like should I don't know, you know, I haven't figured out oil painting yet. I don't know if that I need to. They're more expensive than acrylic paints too, so then it costs more, and it takes longer. So that's why I tend to work in acrylics more. Those are the reasons. Why not oil? For me. There's a little shadow here, and there's going to be a bubble there. There's going to be a bubble here too. It's not that big. Okay. I got the shadows in there. You can see that. I can see it on the camera too. So that's good. I'm going to work on the dress now. It's sheer, more sheer and more white than it is lavender. Well, it's both lavender and, well, it's beautiful the way it photographed, and I'm hoping to make it equally as pretty in this painting. I've tried to make it like a gouache white. I don't know if I said that right. It's another word I learned by reading. But it's like white paint that's kind of see-through, translucent. Over this. It's too dark, so I'm going to lighten it up a little bit. Squash. Stop muttering, Lisa. Do you talk to yourself? I kind of have to if I want to do this. You know, but mostly there we go. More of the white. Bring it down here. Looks a little more solid there. I'm seeing some bits of fiery pink needing to come in here. So it is. There we go. Oh, I'm getting that pain right here in this knot. I need somebody, I need like a big hot sticker, like a stick-on hot pad.
Sounds gross.
It's not gross. Hot sticker. Like a big pot sticker. Yes, a big hot pot sticker right here would actually feel really good. Moist and hot. Grossing out my 13-year-old. You know, that's incredibly easy to do. If you're a mom or a dad, grossing out your 13-year-old, it's as easy as breathing. Coffee at night. I know it doesn't keep me up though. It's because I have like that ADD brain where caffeine kind of relaxes me. Seeing hints of blue. Little hints of blue there. Hints of blue there. Hints of blue. Talking to myself. Little hints of blue here, little hints of blue there. Little hints of blue. That's what I said. You're wondering, what is she saying? Nothing you need to know. Like, not any great painting instruction or anything like that. I'm just saying over and over again, little hints of blue. Now I'm going to talk about little hints of lavender. Oh, that's like a lot of lavender. That isn't a hint. But you know what? I like it, so it's going to be fine. Just going to lighten it up a little. That's too light. Oh, leave it to Lisa. That could be a TV show. Leave it to Lisa. Let me tell you, I think it would be a really good show. I think I'd have like a whole bunch of, like, it should be on Netflix, or maybe not Netflix, maybe like network television. Leave it to Lisa. That's genius. I should write that down in my book too. That's going to be the name of my next show. I wonder if you can see any of this. I think we need more light. Hold on a second.
Oh, does that help?
Does that help a little bit? Maybe? I don't know. Better not be goofing in the back of my camera, kiddo. I don't want this to be all linear, though. I like the impressionistic dabbing Monet. Rather than, anyway, we need some more purple under here. Okay. Where are we? Where are we in this painting, folks? Are we at the bubbles yet? Or are we still working on the dress? I don't know. We're going to have to find out. The bubbles, that's like towards the end of the painting, and I'm not feeling that I'm at the end of the painting yet. I've got a lot more highlighting I want to do around her skin. So, no, I'm not ready to do bubbles yet. We're saving those. In case you're wondering what I'm talking about, in the photograph there are bubbles that were blown in her direction as she's running towards them or through them or whatever. It's a really cute effect. If I can make it translate here, I will be very, very happy. You know what another cool kind of art I'd like to learn how to do? Felting. I could like do landscapes and paintings and abstracts and felt and wool. And yeah, wool. I don't know. It'll be pretty, whatever it is. If I could learn how to do it. Okay. I think I'm going to stop with her dress for a little while and look to the background, which I have no colors on the screen. I mean, except for maybe right here. This peachy area could be a little more light mocha. Light mocha, because I happen to have light mocha on my palette and I like to say it. No. That looks like somebody's thumb in the picture, and there was not a thumb in the picture. So that's got to be more peachy. More peachy than mocha. What's got to be more peachy than mocha? I got the color mixed. Totally forgot what I was going to paint. Oh, up here. Yeah. Wow. I think I'm getting tired. Woke up early this morning. Well, early for me, you know, it was 7:30. Like early without an alarm. For just my own body to be waking me up and telling me it was time to get up. I didn't listen to it. I waited till about 8:15. But it's been a long day. Okay, folks, I think I'm going to say goodnight, because I'm starting to feel real tired. I'll get a little more pink. Huh?
Let me end it for you.
Hold on just a sec.